IB isn't just a destination, it's a process. It usually starts off with a feeling of inadequacy and ends with the feeling of inadequacy. Since we were very generous IB students that happen to not hate middle schoolers that are supposedly the future of Dulwich, we'd like to give you much needed advice to help you survive IB. But of course, we all know that no amount of advice will help save you hopeless students.
Here's a graph of DCB's IB stores since 2008 and an attempt to predict stores of the current year 12s, 10, 11s, and 9s. Of course, it's a downward trend from our store onwards. Okay, so basically, there are 3 rules to a successful IB career. First, no sleep. You know that saying, why can't IB students have any dreams? Because to dream, you need to sleep. You have to get into a habit of disregarding sleep as a necessity for survival because frankly, if you keep sleeping through IB, you're gonna end up with 2s on your IAs. Just like work, make sure that when you do sleep, you sleep efficiently. Get enough rest in the shortest period of time possible.
Personally, what I like to do is meditate and stretch before I sleep. Studies have shown that students getting less than 5 hours of sleep a day do more and sleep less each night than those getting 10 hours of sleep.
They tell us, oh, it's so important to balance your social life and academic pursuits, blah blah blah. Well, the best way to do that is not to sleep. Think about it. IB is the time when you start to Netflix and chill and Hulu and hang with your mates. So how do you find time to manage everything? The answer is simple. Don't sleep!
Well, second piece of advice is when choosing your classes, go for the Asian triad, which are math, physics, and chemistry, all at higher level. This will ensure that your application to university looks very impressive. And of course, that is all that matters. It doesn't matter that you want to do art, drama, or even sports. Choose the Asian triad and you'll be able to get into the university of your dreams. For me, I chose math, physics, and economics HR, DT, English, and Chinese SL. People say that DT is harder than further maths, so I guess that kind of counts.
Thirdly, be sure to leave everything preferably until the last day, or if you're really good, the lesson before. Let's ensure that you work at maximum efficiency, 0 to 100, know what I'm saying? The creative juices really only start flowing the closer you get to a deadline. When you do at home, log on to Facebook, open YouTube, and catch up on the shows you missed. For those of you who haven't started long TV shows like Friends, a good time to start would be during IB. But anyway, still working at midnight, you will enter a zone of 99 speed. You will be able to finish everything by 4 a.m., which is pretty damn good considering you get to sleep for 3 hours. Don't worry about the 3 hours, that's 2 more than what most people are getting, and there's always time during class to catch up on sleep. Now for some actual serious advice. Kiss your teachers butt side, literally, because they will be marking your IAs, but don't make it too obvious. One way to prevent getting below a 3 is being a teacher's pet. Hopefully going out there teaching every lunchtime will get you that 4 you need to pass IB.
When it is time to hand in your IA, you know that it is time to get on your knees and beg. IAs are really crucial because they consist of 20% of your final grade. So if you're aiming for that high 7, you might want to get around 30% for your IA. Simple math.
And remember, students, if you want to play games in class, it's okay. Just make sure you're sneaky. Teachers definitely cannot notice your facial expressions when you're gaming, or recognize the gaming position of your fingers, or see the reflections of your screens in your glasses. Ever have a teacher put a camera in the back of the classroom, and then surprised everyone with the footage? No, we haven't either. Another good tip is to all cram and pack and crowd yourselves into the seemingly most distant corner from the teacher, because teachers can't see far, and then you'll all be most inconspicuous. Just make sure you don't game too much and miss out on the valuable sleeping opportunity that is lesson time. Remember guys, the moral of this video is that we seniors love and support you. We're confident that you'll put all our advice to good use and reach your potentials, especially considering how low they are. So yeah, bye.